the verge of another milestone. He's on 499 to the next. Got cake into 500 goals in his career. 449 at the moment have been for Barcelona. Every week it seems we're rewriting the history books. Another milestone for Messi.
It's Modric for the challenge this time. Barcelona playing a little bit of short passing football in the centre circle.
Well, he had a great reputation at Tottenham Hotspur, but he was never really known as the enforcer, was he?
I think he's fortunate there to get away with just a warning.
It was Gerard Piqué, who was alongside Sergio Ramos, his teammate, but his nemesis as well. Two players who do like to troll each other via social media. Claudia Bravo to Mascherano. Busquets. Barcelona insistent in playing pure football out from the back.
It's Modric for the
stayed behind to
change this to short passing football in the centre circle.
Well, he had a great reputation at Tottenham Hotspur, but he was never really known as the enforcer, was he?
I think he's fortunate there to get away with just a warning. Trying to Barcelona.
It was Gerard Piqué, who was alongside Sergio Ramos, his teammate, but his nemesis as well. Two players who do like to troll each other via social media. Start to this game. Claudia Bravo to Mascherano. Busquets. Barcelona insistent in playing pure football out from the back.
It's Modric for the change this to short passing football in the centre circle.
Well, he had a great reputation at Tottenham Hotspur, but he was never really known as the enforcer, was he?
I think he's fortunate there to get away with just a warning. Trying to Barcelona.
His son Jordi, who spoke on behalf of the family this week. Jordi, of course, was named after the Catalan saint, St. George, effectively. That was in a time when the name Jordi was banned in Spain under the rule of Franco. Johan Cruyff was having none of it. He stood up against the authorities. We have the 8 living presidents of the club front row tonight. They're at the Camp Nou, all paying their respects. And they all had their moments where Johan Cruyff, who was never a yes man. There's Gareth Bale. Oh, it's a sliding tackle from Piqué. He did well to keep his arms out of the way there. Nervous clearance from Bravo. There's Toni Kroos, been on international duty with Germany. Hasn't weighed in with many goals for Real Madrid since his signing from Bayern Munich, but he scored 2 in 2 last week for his nation. Casemiro. There's a loose pass from him. Encouragement from Zinedine Zidane. I wonder if Rafa Benitez is at home watching, regretting not picking Casemiro for the previous game between these two teams. He'd been a regular in the side. It brought some ballast to the team. The side, it brought some ballast to the team. But James effectively got his place. James Rodriguez, who had played only 27 minutes in the previous dozen games back then. Step over to Suarez. Spare man is Neymar. Neymar to Iniesta. Good block from the captain, Sergio Ramos. A game where you feel that something is bubbling just beneath the surface. Iniesta rides the challenges. Neymar. to Messi. Carvajal to the rescue. Flick from Karim Benzema, another one that stayed at home to find his fitness. And of course, he's had his issues with the French national team. Alves to Iniesta. Messi. Little touch from Suarez. The referee tried to play the advantage on 2 occasions and he's had to stop the play. And the latest to see a flash of yellow before his eyes is Carvajal.
No idea why Pepe's can play. There was probably 2 yellow card offence in the space of 2 seconds here from Dani Carvajal. The referee choosing to allow the advantage for Barcelona after the first challenge on Luis Suarez. Iniesta gets there in the nick of time.
Do you know what's interesting there? That may be the one where he's booked, and then he took out Iniesta as well. But he went and apologised to Iniesta. Nothing said to Luis Suarez.
International teammates, Rob. We saw Barcelona play the previous free kick short. It's an interesting range. Is it within shooting range for either Neymar or Messi? Probably is.
It's the goalkeeper's view, which is a rather obscured one. It's Messi! It was close. It was mightily close.
I think Keylor Navas moves across the 6-yard box swiftly and probably has it covered if it is on target. Messi curls it just over the crossbar.
It's been careful rather than cavalier so far. Cristiano Ronaldo, cue the boos. Bumps into Iniesta. Busquets.